Hi everyone, Louise Gittleman here. I've been missing in action because I've just completed, edited, and looked at the copyrights and so on and so forth of my latest book, my 37th book. Can you believe that? Because I sure can't. Well, the name of the book is Radical Longevity: How to Sharpen Your Brain, Strengthen Your Body, and Reverse the Symptoms of Aging. If you like the cover, just give me a thumbs up. The book took about 3 years to write, one of the longest books I've ever written. It took a personality of its own and a destiny of its own. And I sure hope it's going to help you conquer the root causes of aging so that you can learn to live healthier, with more grace, with more resilience, and more agility. So this will be coming out May 11th. Now on to the topic of the day. Let me give you some quick tips for weight loss. Number one, if you're on a low-carb diet, strive for only 40 to 60 grams of carbohydrates a day. My Fat Flush plan, phase 1, is 40 to 60 grams of carbohydrates a day. That's number one. Number two, if you're on a high-fat diet, like a ketogenic diet, you need bile builder to break down the fats. If you don't have a gallbladder, you need bile builder to break down the fats. It contains ox bile for the missing bile salts. It contains choline and it contains taurine. 2 per meal if you're on a high-fat diet. Number 3, if you're going to be taking any carbohydrates, make sure that they're grain-free. I love sweet potatoes, I love yams, I love squash, and I love peas. And I also eat by using a measuring cup. This is a half a cup of a good starch per day. Number 4, look at my magical drink. I take a little bit of, cheers, I take a little bit of filtered water, to which I add my cranberry juice. This is the magical fluid that cleans up the lymph, digests fatty globules, and helps to digest protein and get rid of parasites. I didn't think that you knew that about cranberry juice. We put in about 2 ounces, fill the rest up with water, to which we add our magical new ingredient for weight loss, which is lecithin. Lecithin breaks down fat the way detergent breaks down dishwater. So we take a tablespoon of sunflower non-GMO lecithin, mix it in the drink, and voila, we've got a fat-busting, immune-enhancing beverage. For a sweetener, I use my Flora Key, which is a prebiotic and a probiotic. I take 1 to 2 scoops. I put in a few of the greens. 1 scoop per day of these 11 organic non-GMO greens, and then I add a little bit of, here it is, my Vitality C. Now this is the most important vitamin mineral known to man. Why? Because it happens to be the one that we use to make collagen. Many of you are using collagen type products which contain all kinds of toxic chemicals. Some of them contain lead, some of them are made from bone broth, which is highly lead suspect. So I use 2 to 4 scoops of this a day to build up healthy collagen, to also help me build up my immune system so that I'm much more immune and irresistible to virus, to bugs, and even parasites. So I take 1 to 2 scoops of this a day, I put it in my drink. Then I mix it together, and voila, I've got my Belly Immune Blaster. Of course, I put it in a blender. Now, number 5. Every year, I think you should go on a Parasite cleanse. This particular Parasite cleanse is my colon cleansing kit. Because we're concerned about weight loss this time of the year and immunity, the most immune toxic agent known to man are parasites. So sometimes having parasites can make you fat, can make you more suspect and more susceptible to autoimmune disease, chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, all kinds of virus, oftentimes can be accompanied by parasites large and small. So I'm going to suggest that you all get on the UniKeyHealth.com website and get a kit called My Colon Cleansing Kit. For 2 weeks you'll have no fruit and no dairy, and you'll take a 5-day break, and then you'll be 2 weeks on, 5 days off. 2 weeks on, 5 days off. 2 weeks on, 5 days off. And that's what you need to do to clean out parasites. You'll see that your sleep improves, your skin improves, your acne will go away, the grinding of the teeth will be removed, and your hair will start to grow as well as your nails. So besides my drink, the colon cleansing kit, I want to share with you one new supplement that's just recently come out. And it is known as, here we go, the immune formula. This is probably exceedingly important this time of the year because it provides all the building blocks to build a strong immunity. You've got the raw thymus, the raw spleen, and astragalus, which is the longevity herb. So with all of this in mind, I want you to have a beautiful rest of January. I'll see you next week. List all of your questions so that I can help you. Shalom, shalom. Be well, be healthy, stay safe.